What's up, daddies? Tired of the same old drinking games? Step up your beer game with Shotgun Roulette, the ultimate party device where every click could be your moment to chug. Load a can, take turns clicking, and let fate decide who drinks. It's part strategy, part suspense, and all fun. Whether you're at a tailgate, barbecue, or just hiding in the garage from your family, Shotgun Roulette brings the danger, the honor, and the beer. Grab yours now at shotgunroulette.com and use promo code DADVICE for 10% off. Shotgun Roulette. One click, one chug, one champion. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the bad. Dude, you're already yawning. We just started.
No, I was trying to get out.
Bro,
of the
that's
way
a
quick.
real bombardino crocodino move.
Dude, tralalilo tralala over here, bro. Relax.
Ballerina cappuccina.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Bad Dad Vice podcast. Obviously, we were doing some Italian brain rot before we got started, but
Still don't get it. Like all good dads do.
He says it like, oh, like we were doing.
Yeah, like we know.
It's like, is that a thing you do?
Yeah,
That's such a dad thing where you go like, were you guys doing the Pokemons earlier? Yeah, we were doing the Italian brain rot.
we're just doing some Italian brain rot. So we're hip. We're hip with the times. This episode, just like all the other ones, presented by our friends over at Bierstick. Bierstick, 2 beers in just 2 seconds. I am not doing the beer stick today, and I will explain why after our good friend Ryan Roberson does do the beer stick. Inside this beer stick is only the finest beer in all of Jacksonville. It is from VooDoo Brew Pub. VooDoo Brew Pub, located in the
It was in there.
It was in there until it got absolutely deleted. VooDoo Brew Pub, the nicest, most delicious brewery in all of Jacksonville and other locations across the United States.
What was that beer?
That, my friend, was called Beach Gear.
Beach
we got
Gear.
something different today
sick.
because empty calories is just such a high commodity that they didn't have any to give us.
Empty
for
calories, more like empty kegs, am I right?
I'm going to say it's because of us.
today. It has to be.
Yeah.
But this is a nice blonde ale because who doesn't like a good blonde? And it is flavored with apricot, and it's very nice. Well, what do you think?
Is it apricot or apricot?
Not a good chugging beer.
That's fair.
They're our sponsor. You're supposed to only say it. Really, apricot, more like aspricot. You know what I'm saying? Sorry.
No, they're good.
I want to test it. I said I was going to test this live.
Let's do
Just
it.
one sip. I'm not drinking tonight,
Everyone knows the rules.
but just one sip.
Hope that's not copyright.
I don't like it.
That's 0 for 2.
I loved it.
No, the beer's actually not bad. It's not a good chugging
Well,
beer.
he likes,
Not a good
but he
chugging
like
beer.
he's
Or
a
a
Bud
good sipping
Light
beer.
guy.
Or a good
He's
sipping
very
beer.
simple taste over there.
I only like the empty calories.
Hey, all beers can't be for everybody, but if there's one thing we are, it's honest.
We are honest. But I do appreciate VooDoo Brew Pub. Love their empty calories. I love. What's the other one I like?
Oh, mama.
Yo Mama. I like
Oh
that one
Mama.
too. Oh Mama. Okay, not Yo Mama.
Yeah.
Not the Wilder Valderrama. Yo Mama cappuccino.
Bombardino crocodino. Ballerina cappuccino.
Oh, what else? What other sponsors do we have? Someone else.
But Bierstick, let's go back to them. If you want to get your own beer stick, use promo code DADVICE at checkout, get 20% off. And then we have one final sponsor. It's our good friends Bro Coaster. Ready, set, drink. The coaster for bros. And we have a challenge out. And we have some behind the scenes text messaging saying that this challenge might be coming to an end here pretty soon. Because I know that someone owns a Bro Coaster and is ready to submit their attempt at breaking our show PR. So with the Bro Coaster,
It's not a thing, dude.
Dude, yeah.
It's not.
quit making it a thing.
It's not. Quit being
So I'm gonna have to pay somebody.
Quit being a tongue.
What the Bro Coaster is a pressure plate, time your chug apparatus. And we have a challenge out where if you drink a 12-ounce beer or any other liquid out of that fine-looking red Solo cup off of the Bro Coaster pressure plate, and originally it was beat our PR. Now it's just do it and send it to us. Let's have some fun. But Originally, it was beat RPR show personal record of 2.2 seconds with $700. So that's what it's been. We're going to try to set a new show PR right now. But if you're listening to this and you want to submit, I say do it because we might be nice.
And you can send that to our email, because we're so efficient now, at baddadvicepod@gmail.com. That's where we can take all of our video clips. And if you want to send some audio clips so we can play on the show, we're ready for that too.
Does the email? Do you have like the email show up across the bottom of the screen for people to see?
No, we're not there.
BADD.
We'll get
ADVICE. Pod.
We'll get there. We should probably get our social handles.
What's
and
in
stuff too.
What's in that? Is that more VooDoo Brew? Oh man,
He's a voodoo guy.
You're
through and
slamming
through.
a lot of apricot. Am I right?
If anybody wants to watch him slam this apricot, just check us out on the YouTubes. Here we go. Looks okay. Looked good. It looked good. Yeah.
2.4 in a heavier beer.
That's
That's impressive.
You know, he also had a beer stick.
And he
before.
also had a beer stick before.
You know, he's
That is
And the
much
reason-
heavier
he's
beer.
rolling at disadvantage, as the D&Ders would say.
And the reason why I did not take that from him is I'm also not drinking tonight because I'm on call. And
Oh, so do we have a
I-
beer snorkel too?
Oh really?
Yeah. So at any time, if all of a sudden I disappear from the camera, that's because I left.
Yo, that would be fucking sick.
That'd be great.
That would be
So-
sick.
I would really enjoy
Saving
that.
lives.
So back to my question: we have beer snorkel too?
Yeah.
We don't
No,
have the beer.
Glass
snorkel.
jug.
The old blue shoe. I can't do it.
Glass jug.
Yeah.
You won't chug that beer right there in that cup right now. You won't do it. You won't do it. You're real bombardino crocodino. You're no tralalino tralala. You are no crappuccino coal mighty. Oh my god! Wow. Okay. There we
Wow,
go.
that's
3 beers.
This
I
is,
think we're gonna have a fun episode.
this is
tonight.
crazy. Let me tell you guys why I'm not drinking beer. I'm
You're Robo,
I
you're
got
gonna
the
be
school
hurting.
dance. I got the school dance coming up on Friday. 8th grade dance. Big deal. It's a big deal.
You gonna finish that beer?
No, I just want to. I'll pass it over. We got a big school dance coming up on Friday. It's the 8th grade formal. 8th graders only. They get dressed up. Us teachers, we also get dressed up. I got 2 suits in my closet.
Birthday suit.
I got
Orange and
well,
powder
I got
blue.
3. I got 3 suits in my closet. Birthday suit. But then I got my fat guy suit,
Yeah.
and then my not as fat guy suit.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I'm in this gray area of my fat guy suit is a little too big, and my not so fat guy suit is a little too tight. So I'm trying to lose like 50 pounds in the next 3 days. So that's why I can't drink beer.
Sounds like
What's-
it's not a
what's-
little too toy.
What's the color? I'm assuming the fat guy suit's a little darker and the skinny guy suit's a little
No,
lighter.
it's actually not.
Ah.
The
Skinny guy suit's black.
So you look real fat in the fat suit.
the skinny guy suit is it's not. Let's be clear, it is not a skinny guy suit. It is a not as fat guy suit.
Okay, got it.
The not as fat guy suit is black. The
suit is black.
the fat guy suit is like a gray, and it's like
Yeah.
it's like a lighter gray.
I think you really need to try to get in that skinny guy suit.
Yeah. I'm working on it, and it's like it's. I think I can wear it like unbuttoned, jacket unbuttoned, not the pants
when's the
unbuttoned.
suit?
Not the
when's
pants. I
the-
will button
when's the
pants.
suit
I can
from?
wear a jacket,
What's the
unbuttoned
suit
pants,
from?
zipper down.
I think it's.
From
I think
your
it's just
wedding?
like. Oh, what is it from?
Yeah.
I bought it for my friend Tom's wedding. Shout out Tom. Tom Snyder.
Nice.
TP Snyder. The gray suit, the gray fat guy suit, I wore at Nick Miller's wedding.
Yeah, I remember that.
So yeah, it's like a lighter gray one. But yeah, so I'm trying to squeeze into the not so fat guy suit. So got on the Peloton yesterday for the first time in like a month.
Let's go.
Was gonna get on the Peloton tonight, but we had to do this podcast. So like this podcast is the reason why I'm fat.
Okay.
Makes sense.
So fat
Dog.
check
So-
that.
So what you're saying is you spend 2 hours with us every week or every other week, and that's enough to.
Yeah, 100%.
How many snacks are you eating, dude?
Lots
All
of
of
snacks. I ate lots of snacks. There's no snacks in the drawer.
Yeah.
Did you restock the drawer?
I haven't restocked it.
Don't act like you
Fuck,
don't know.
dude.
Don't act like you
I
don't
haven't
know.
opened it yet.
Yeah, okay.
No, dude. You know what I had? I had a grilled chicken Caesar salad for dinner tonight. I'm gonna be
Proud of you.
Don't worry. You know what? Next week I'll wear the black suit to the pod too. No matter what, I'll wear it. Nah,
that
I
would
won't.
be. That would be.
You guys, this is the suit I wear. But yeah, so I think I can fit into it. Like if the jacket's not buttoned, it's fine. It's like everything is okay. But
I think the majority of it is just like the bloating. You gotta like get yourself like
right. I also was putting it on last night after like a pretty large taco dinner.
Okay.
So I was up. So we'll see, man. I mean, we're filming this. It's Tuesday. I got 4 more days.
Yeah. Any fat guys out there, they know the struggle of having formal clothes and being like, your wife going like, just wear the suit you wore to the last wedding. You're like, I'm not in the suit I wore to the last wedding. That was 6 months ago.
Like your wife.
Every time me and Emily like go somewhere for like dinner or something, she wants me to like dress up. I'm like, my immediate response is, I don't fit in anything I have.
You
Like,
really
I
got
don't fit in any
weird,
clothes that I own.
You're like, is any restaurant consider a Columbia long sleeve shirt formal?
That's what I wear every day. The
With a hood.
you know when
Can you buy
women,
me a tuxedo top Columbia long sleeve shirt?
And you really got to be careful with wearing suits that are too small for you, because last time that happened, Robo touched my balls.
Well, that's weird. Maybe he saw. I don't.
And there's no backstory behind that whatsoever.
That's a real tuck rule.
I ripped my pants.
very
and
trolly.
Oh
I,
yeah, that was at Mac's wedding.
That's
Yeah.
that's very tralalino.
I did a
tralala.
dance move and I ripped my pants and I asked Robo if
I had
there
the
was something-
equivalent of about 65 beer sticks that night.
Yeah, you did.
And
At Mac's wedding.
yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't. They didn't. There
Did
was
we
no
beer
beer
stick?
stick actually there, but
Equivalency.
equivalency.
Was he just drinking a bunch of beer?
Yeah, liquid volume
Totally.
size.
And you want to play a little pocket pool?
No, it was
Anybody want to
Cardwell-
go to the pool? I got your pool all right here, pal.
Cardwell did like a split on the dance floor and split his pants.
Yeah.
And comes up to me and goes, dude, check this out. And like grabs my hand. I'm like, is that your nuts, dude?
What the fuck? You did that?
I did
I
that.
knew you split your pants, but I didn't know you made Robo touch your
Yeah,
nuts.
he's like, dude, check this out. And, like, grab my hand. I'm like,
That is-
dude, is that your balls?
It was not much of a defensive movement from Robo.
that is inappropriate. That is just inappropriate.
It was inappropriate. That was in my younger days.
Yeah, you're a lot different now. A lot different. A lot more mature.
Your younger days, what was that 3 years ago?
Yeah.
2 years ago? Man, crazy. Well, we didn't dedicate any of these beers tonight.
A retro dedication.
All right, let's
The
dedicate those
Tralalina
beers.
Tralala.
How about to Nick Miller? Let's dedicate some beers to Nick Miller. I don't know if we
Yes.
ever shouted him out. They had their little baby girl. I forget, what's her name? It's Maddie.
Maddie.
Right? Maddie. But her real name is Maddox, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that.
Greg Maddox.
The Greg
Yeah.
variety.
Is that where they got that name?
Yeah.
from?
Yeah.
He's a diehard Braves guy.
Yeah.
Good for them.
So now he's got so they're
It was between Greg or Maddox.
so now their initials
Or John or Smoltz.
so now the girls' initials are Ma'am and Bo's initials are Bam. Ma'am and Bam.
Bam and bam. Regular old
So
Flintstone
shout out to
family.
you, Nick Miller. Congratulations on the healthy little baby girl. Yo, what
She's the
about
cutest
what
thing
about
ever.
the birthday party Nick Miller's trying to throw? That sounds like a banging party.
Sounds pretty dope.
Was it just like let's go get drunk? Because I think that was
No,
our,
that's
like,
what it sounds like.
that's kind of what it sounded like, right?
That
like,
is what it sounds
But
like.
then he wants to do
drunk party.
Adults
adult
only.
drunk party. Yeah, no, don't bring
Yeah.
your kids. Get tore up.
It wasn't
No,
like an
he said-
upside down pineapple thing, right? It's
No, no.
Okay, I wanna make sure. We got that vibe right. It's just a drunk party.
That's right. Yeah, I don't think it's no swinging. I
Okay,
think
got it.
I think it's
just making sure.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. You never know. I mean, nowadays you're like, dude, you were kind of crazy in college. Have you upgraded to like adult crazy, or you just do chill out?
he is crazy. He'd probably be into it. I don't know. Maybe.
Are you into it?
No, I don't think so.
Depends on
If
what
Janie wanted
depends
to
on
do
what
it,
suit
like,
I
if
fit
it
That was
into.
that was very open. Like you left that very open.
If Janie wanted to do it, then maybe I'd consider it, but probably not.
Abs passes the doors on the cruise that have all the upside down pineapples, and he goes, I'm so jealous.
But I like. It's like
What's going
it's
on?
like
Knocks on
it's
him.
like in a weekend cruise. I like knock on the door and run away from home. Because I get nervous.
You're like, that's a nice room too. Oh, that's the Aqua Theater suite. Oh, dude, maybe we meet these people, see what they're all about. I saw them in the Coastal Kitchen once.
Find me in the non-smoking casino, the brand new non-smoking casino.
Yeah.
On the Utopia of the Seas, June 27th. I'll be there.
Oh man. Okay. So for the people who haven't ever listened to this podcast, this is pretty normal. But the next segment we do is hopefully a little bit to maybe what you might have expected by looking at the episode title. What we like to do is give some updates about our family.
So, anybody got any updates?
Yeah, I've got an update.
Oh boy, do I have an update for you.
Somebody give me a mother flippin' update.
Ivy loves just pissing out over the toilet while he's sitting on the toilet. He likes it now.
Like his dick doesn't go down in the
He's so
water.
good. He's doing so good at potty training, but he just likes to he likes to pee on his hand, and then it's hilarious. And he likes to just pee while he's sitting down out of the toilet.
That's funny.
Yeah,
He's making himself a water fountain.
but he's so good. He's not peeing overnight. He's not peeing in his crib when he does his nap time. Like he's doing peeing and pooping at school. He's doing everything. He's going to school in big kid undies. He's only 2.5, and that's apparently good. But now he likes to pee on his hand. He's having a little too much fun now. So we gotta rein him back in.
He likes the warmth.
Who doesn't like pissing on their hands? Moisey Salou.
Yeah, you got to get them calluses.
He's
out.
starting early. This kid's gonna be like,
Yeah, he's gonna have
rock
stone,
hands,
He's gonna
yeah.
have stone hands. You better hope he's not a tight end or something.
I just ripped ass. Sorry, just be careful, guys.
Dude,
This is going
come
well.
on. Come on.
Well, why don't you? Is that your only one?
Yeah, I'll just pepper some more, but I just want to.
Yeah,
get mine
you're a
over
big pepper guy. I'll get mine over with.
No salt. No salt, all pepper.
with. You're a big Trololino Tralala guy.
All right, I'll get mine out of the way.
You're a real
just in
tongue
case-
tongue.
Just in case I have to.
You're a
leave.
big old ballerina cappuccino.
I don't understand.
Bombardino crocodino. Am I right?
If I already know the episode title. This is clutch because I have to title them Italian brain rot. The dads have Italian brain rot.
This is the one that goes viral.
No, the dads do Italian.
The
brain
dads do Italian brain rot.
I love
We're
it.
doing it, man. We're doing it live. Oh shit.
Oh, dude, don't spill that beer. You gonna drink that?
You want it? Here.
I think the best part about being a dad is you don't have to understand the joke. We don't have to know where the hell Italian brain rot came
Pass
from.
that to Robo.
We don't have to know where it came from.
He
we
likes
just,
him some apricot.
We just have to know enough to annoy kids.
Right. That's
Oh yeah,
You know what?
it immediately ends the
And
trend.
it makes it so uncool.
You know what kids aren't saying in my class anymore?
6'7".
6'7".
Right, because you got it.
Because I say it.
And then they got to come up with Italian brain rot.
And
You're gonna come
I
in.
go, all right, let me check.
Okay,
Start calling attendance.
I was
tomorrow.
Team Bombardino Crocodino over here. Team
I was picking,
Start calling attendance.
I was picking up the balls the other day.
Bombardino
We had the volleyballs out, and I'm like, all right, I gotta check to make sure all the volleyballs are here before we can go. Whatever.
You ever need help
I'm
picking
like-
up balls?
And I'm like, yeah, Robo's a pro. at it. And I'm like, I'm counting all the volleyballs. I go, all right, let's make sure we got them all here. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, y'all good to go. And they're like, Coach Abba, bro, don't do that,
Bruh.
But
now,
That's
yeah,
so
now,
2 weeks ago.
Now when we play, we did March Madness basketball, and next week I'm taking all the class period champions, and I'm pulling them from class to do like a full day of like March Madness championship between like each class period to get like the school champion for March Madness. I know it's May, I get it, but like, we're still gonna I guess I can call it May Madness, but whatever.
Madeness.
But I'm gonna change all the team names. They're now all gonna be.
Yes.
Yep. All right, you guys. You know what? Whatever your team name is, LeBron's bald head. Whatever your team name is, you're not that anymore. You are now the Tongue Tongues.
You're the tongue.
All right, we got a big matchup today. We got the Tongue Tongues versus the Cappuccino Ballerinas.
All right, Carl, did you have an update you wanted to give?
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh, yeah,
knock
that's
mine out. The heat in Florida has made taking care of real young babies so much harder. It's 10 times harder, especially when Tiff has to work and I'm solo dadding it. It makes it probably 100 times harder because
You're
you
not
can't
solo
take
dadding it tonight, are you?
100 times.
100
No,
times
here,
harder.
let's listen.
You can't because Landon loves being outside, and if he's fussy or being an asshole, I just take him outside and he's fine. He stops crying, stops doing everything, and when it's 96 degrees outside, that goes out the window
Why?
because he can't do that.
Why not?
What?
I
Why
mean,
not?
he doesn't like it. I don't like it. He's
Like you're saying
fat
it doesn't.
like me.
Oh, you're saying like it doesn't make him not fussy.
correct because it's 96 degrees out.
Get a water
Get
table,
a
dude.
fan. Don't you have-
We got a water table,
Best
but
thing
then
I ever bought in my life.
just get a fan
Or
for
best
the
thing I was
stroller.
ever given.
But the problem is the water table's on the deck, and then what am I going to put him in shoes? He wears his school shoes to the water table.
You can own 2 pairs of shoes.
He doesn't like any other shoes.
You gotta fix that.
I know. We've been trying.
Get him 2 pairs of the same shoes.
Sandals.
We actually did just get a pair of sandals for him, so we got to test them out.
Get
We
him
gotta see how-
Crocs. You guys love Crocs.
We're
Your whole
trying
family loves
everything.
Crocs.
Have you tried Crocs?
I don't think we've tried Crocs yet.
Have you tried a?
Then
Have you tried
so
a
you're not
fan?
trying everything.
Have you
Hold
tried?
on.
trying?
What have you tried?
This is good.
His current school shoes.
This will be good.
What
The
have you
shoes he
tried?
currently wears.
We've tried.
I tried penny loafers.
We tried a similar pair of shoes. We've tried the shoes that kind of go on like socks. You know, they've got like there's
Oh,
no
Kennedy really liked those ones.
hates them.
Yeah.
Absolutely hates them. That's pretty much it.
We're
Have
trying
you tried-
pretty
wait,
much everything.
Have you tried? Have you tried the exact same pair of shoes
Yeah.
and having more than one pair of the exact same pair of shoes
You could have 10 if you
and
want.
a school pair of said shoes and a
Like, think about most dads, right? They have New Balances, right? They get a brand new pair that they wear out to nice fancy dinners along with their Columbia long sleeve shirts.
Yeah.
Like this?
Like the dips.
Yeah.
Tramelino, Bombardino. They also have a pair that's like they're every day kind of doing housework. Then they have a yard pair, right? You have like
Yup,
a
gotta
you
have
have
a
a
yard
you have
pair.
a 3 pair of New Balance rotation.
I'm
You
a
could have the
Croc
same
guy
thing
in the
for
yard.
your right, but your kid doesn't have Crocs,
You
right?
mow your yard in Crocs.
Yep.
That's weird. I'm seeing New Balances in the schools. Like
New Balances are dope, dude.
Dude, I'm
Listen,
like the dad Force Ones, New Balance.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
seeing them.
They're coming back.
Yeah, but they're not. But
The
the
kids are taking 'em
But the
from us.
kids aren't wearing the classic white navy ones. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah.
They're wearing like the gray
Yeah,
ones. I'm
no.
seeing those in the schools
Dude,
now.
most comfortable pair of cleats I ever owned was New Balances.
Yeah, I heard
New
that.
But we
Balance made
couldn't
good
wear
cleats.
them because we were sponsored by Nike, so I was not allowed to wear them during the season. I could only wear them during the
Yeah,
fall.
the most uncomfortable was always Nike, like by a long
Under
shot.
Armour.
Yeah, by a long shot.
No,
I think
Nike
the
was
Under Armour ones are nice.
Nike
Yeah,
was
like 'em.
always the worst. Under Armour was like whatever, but like Nike was so
But
uncomfortable.
Nike were the
problem-
swaggiest.
The
dude.
problem with
They
Under
look
Armour
sick.
cleats
Swag.
is that all of Under Armour shoes are very thin. So if
Yeah.
you have a wide foot,
Yeah, I got fat foot.
it
Yeah.
sucks. I got a very wide foot, and it's not fun.
Yeah, we all got fat feet.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
Actually, that's the
Fat
only thing about me that's fairly skinny.
I know. My foot is my foot doesn't look fat. Is it fat?
I've got some
You
like
have thick
look,
foot.
Look at this foot. I
I just
mean,
got a big.
Yeah,
foot.
but it's like correlates. Like I'm crazy.
would you pay money to
fit
see
up
these
here.
feet online?
socks.
They're not fat.
You got
Socks come up
You got
after
socks,
dark.
dude.
No, you gotta
no,
save that.
no,
You gotta
save it,
that.
save it, save it.
Oh, that's right. You got to pay to see
You
more.
gotta pay to see
That
that.
goes behind a paywall.
Yeah.
$3.99.
Gotta pay to see that.
Yeah. So because it's been so hot, the only thing that I could do, I had to get him out of the house. I mean, we've got Mosh and stuff, but Museum of Science and History, but you can only do that so much. So I took him to a new place, which turned out to be really cool. Very unfortunate name. It's the Hands-On Children's Museum. I don't know why.
Dude, chill out. He's going to tell a real touching story.
I don't know why they named it that. I do know why, because it's all hands-on play. But
I thought it was like the Hanson.
there's specifically
HANDSON.
you get
Hanson.
bopping all over the place.
Yeah, that was like the Hanson Museum.
Yeah.
That would be
somebody's
funny.
last name.
Right. Like, oh, Mr. John Hanson. Yeah.
This guy named
This
Jim.
place-
Bunch of
Chris
posters up.
Hanson.
I've driven past. He might go there.
That goes full circle.
He's probably been there.
So I've probably driven by his place 100 times. It's just it kind of looks a little dingy on the outside, but you
Is that
go
the
in
one
there.
from Beach?
Yes.
Oh,
I've been to
Jesus.
the.
Yeah.
I've been to
They
the
sell
liquor.
crack behind that place.
I'm
I've
telling you
been
what.
to the.
So you go in there, and it is just like 12, 13 rooms inside this building, and they're all different themed rooms, and they're all for different age kids. They've got an entire section in the back that has a door that's only for people under 3. So you can get away from when there's a lot of kids there and stuff. But they had a freaking kids basketball court in there. They had an area with like a big old ball pit and
Dunking on
slides.
some 4-year-olds, bro.
Oh, you better believe I was.
Janie's mom took Kennedy to a place like that, but there wasn't a liquor store right next door. So there's another one in town that she really liked. It was nice.
There's also hands-on.
It's not called Hands On. But I don't remember what.
No, it's called Hanson.
I don't remember what. I don't remember.
Oh,
what,
that's the Hanson. Okay.
I don't remember what. I don't remember what it was called, but they are very entertaining.
Yeah,
kids.
it was a lot of fun, and it was $50 for a year membership there. So you go there for free after the $50. It's great. I mean,
$50.
yeah, and to go there once is 15. So I was like, you can go there 2 more times. You're
Nice.
in there.
I did the zoo this weekend.
It was hot.
You did?
Yeah, with my parents. Yeah, it was good. We did a lot of stuff.
The zoo's
The
dope,
zoo is
dude.
great. Was the
The
splash
zoo's
pad
awesome.
open?
Splash pad was open. Yep, and
That's what you gotta do. Start taking to a splash pad.
that's the
It's hot.
the
Give
John
them a
and
splash pad.
the John and Terry John and Terry Tate. What is it?
Terry Tate.
Terry Tate.
Terry Tate, office linebacker.
What is is it Terry? What's his wife's
I
name?
don't know what his
Did you
wife's
just
name
say Terry Taint?
is. Is it
Terry
Teresa? Hate?
Hate.
John Haight?
John and Terry Haight donated the nice splash pad there. Yeah, we were there for a while. That was good.
It's Jerry.
Jerry, is that what it is?
Oh.
Yeah, Jerry.
Pretty sure it's Jerry with a G.
Yeah.
Jerry. That sounds right.
Yeah, that does sound right.
Sorry, John. I know he's a big. He's definitely a listener. to
Huge
this.
listener, dude. Huge listener.
Yeah, that we did the splash pad. That was nice. We did the train. We did fed the parakeets. Did like a lot of the stuff that you do with the wristband. We did like most of it. It was it was a blast.
Did
But
you touch
hot.
the stingrays? Touch the stingrays?
Touch the stingrays. It was hot.
Just
We
to
were-
touch the water.
I wish
9
they
to
sold
12,
I
we're
wish
out.
they sold a membership where you got the wristband kind of thing
Yeah.
included.
yeah, it's weird they
Right,
don't
They
do
do
that.
some
Like when you show up, they scan your
You gotta buy all
membership
the
thing, and then
add-ons.
like they just give you the
Yeah.
wristband.
I wish they had a roller coaster.
Oh yeah.
and it was like
they do
located
some
in Orlando.
they do some like member appreciation. They do some member appreciation stuff where there'll be like a week where you go and you get the experiences for free.
So speaking of roller coasters in Orlando, I've been doing a lot of research because in probably exactly a month, me and Tiff, Trey, and Megan are going to be going down to see Epic Universe.
Kidless.
I'll be there
Kidless.
Oh, sick.
You coming?
Yeah.
You know, crash it.
I mean, you can definitely come. I
Oh,
don't
sick,
know
dude.
if you want to.
No, I wasn't invited. I don't accept back.
Perfect.
Invites.
Yeah,
Oh.
I actually wasn't invited.
Yeah,
either, so I probably won't
so
be there either.
Yeah.
I've been
Dude, let's do our
getting-
own thing.
We'll do our own thing.
I've been
Yeah,
getting a lot
sick.
of stuff on social media, and I saw this video today. Apparently, in Orlando, there are these things called theme park nannies, and they are people that live in Orlando that have annual passes and stuff, and they go through all of the nanny service like care.com, so they're all certified and everything. But you pay for them they come to the park, use their annual pass, and then they just throughout the day for a little period of time go to the little play area in Space Mountain with your kids and let the adults go and ride some roller coasters.
Speaking of human
I'll
trafficking,
tell you what, that might not be if I get fired from my job, I might go do that.
theme park
You
nanny.
hate
Get
theme-
paid.
You hate theme parks.
I don't hate theme parks.
When was the last
He
time
hates
you
roller
went to a
coasters.
theme park?
I don't hate theme parks. My wife hates theme parks.
Okay.
But if it's for work,
Nothing shady
Yeah.
about that.
what are you gonna say?
It's all that golf.
Like she
I-
hates that I golf, but when it's for work,
I think being a theme park
What am I gonna
YouTuber
do?
would be cool.
I mean, just getting paid in general to go to a theme park would be pretty dope.
Yeah, that'd be
I
cool.
just thought it was a dope idea to make some money. If you're already kind of nannying, get an annual. You live in Orlando, get an annual pass and go to the park. You can kind of hang out and watch
Nannies
people's
ain't
kids.
cheap, dude.
A Disney annual pass is like a
And
year's
if
salary.
the people are already going to the theme parks, they got some.
But that
money.
I think it's kind of like that's what Gamma and Peeps are for.
So
It's like that's what Gamma and
Not
Peep
everybody
are for.
has that
Game
option.
on people. Yeah.
Gamma and people. Come on, let's go. Just sit outside of Space Mountain. We're going.
Definitely the better option, but
Yeah.
I did that field trip to Universal a couple weeks ago. Dude, that place was sick, man. That was a fun day. Rode the Velocicoaster.
I want to take my kids
Road
to
hackers.
SeaWorld.
I fucking love SeaWorld.
Yeah.
Is it?
SeaWorld's
is it
my favorite park.
Is
I
it a
love
I would
great?
do the SeaWorld first.
Is it great to take your kids to SeaWorld?
It's
I kind of want to
amazing
do
for
that because my
kids.
kids love the zoo,
SeaWorld's good.
And
SeaWorld's
their
great.
favorite movie now is Finding Nemo.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, have they watched Finding Dory yet?
not yet.
Finding Dory
They-
is dope too.
Also,
like-
SeaWorld has
they
Sesame
still
Street, so if
don't-
they're into Sesame Street, also that's a.
Well, like they still don't like have the attention span to watch like a full movie, which is good. But they'll sit down and watch like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and then it gets to a point where like you kind of see them like turning into like zombies, and they're just like,
yeah,
and it's like, okay, yeah, we're gonna turn that off,
yeah.
kind of thing. But I feel like SeaWorld would be
It's a good one.
a friggin' banger.
I love SeaWorld.
I've wanted to
because
do
like
it.
they love animals.
I'll go to SeaWorld.
Blippi,
I'll go to SeaWorld
Blippi just
anytime you want.
Blippi just dropped a new episode or a new video, like within the last week or so. Blippi in Disney World.
Oh.
So we were watching that, and Ivy's like Mickey Mouse. He like couldn't figure out who to cheer for.
Yeah.
It's like watching your two favorite teams. You know, it's like all you Patriot fans watching the Cowboys and Patriots. You know what I mean?
Totally.
Watch Patriots and whoever else is playing. That's their favorite team.
Right.
Exactly.
Patriots
What do you got?
fan.
You got something,
Patriots,
Robo?
man.
Went to the beach this weekend. Blake ended up eventually loving the water in the ocean. They both kind of screamed a little bit because when we walked him out there, is like right where the waves are crashing onto shore and stuff, and like neither one of them really liked that part. Once we took them out past where the waves were crashing, they both kind of liked like floating in the water where it was like more calm, but like the waves were coming through. But then eventually, like Blake was just like sitting on the ground playing with a cup, right, and the waves were just like crashing her and like knocking her over just about, and she's like dying laughing at it. Riley, not a fan.
Interesting.
Not a fan of the water.
Interesting.
We
How'd
would
that
get,
go
we
over
would,
with Strack?
we would get her very close to it, and she would just scream like, "No, don't put me in that." She wanted nothing to do with it. And then we went back up. We have like a little like beach tent kind of thing for them, but because we went so early, the way the sun was hitting it, like there was no shade under the tent. We went back up to like go have snacks and water and whatever, and like Blake just like took off running down the beach. So I was just like following her for 25 minutes trying to chase her down. She is much more adventurous when it comes to like doing things. Like she'll go run off and like go check stuff out. But when we go to their park or South Beach Park, when we go there, it's like completely roles reverse. Like Riley will be the one that's like, my mom said it best this morning. She's like, "Oh yeah, like when we went over there, Riley was like running for mayor. Like every kid that comes by, she's just like, hi, hi, hi." And Blake becomes attached to whoever she shows up with.
Yeah.
Like at the beach, it was completely
It's
reversed.
like the people thing. Like one's
like-
more like a people person, one's more like a.
But it wasn't even like there was people at the beach, and like Blake was just like running up to him, ran up to dog. Like there was a dog there. Like was just like going up to people in
She was
general.
just in the zone.
Yeah, like she was just like having a good old time. Sounds like there's a police helicopter out there.
Helicopter.
Yeah,
Military.
Probably going to the hands-on children's
Military.
museum.
Go to the hands on.
yeah.
There was a.
Spotlight going down. on
They're
it.
following the Disney World babysitters. They're heading north on I-95.
But yeah, other than that, man, only thing really is like we're trying to get them more used to like using silverware when they eat.
We've been meaning to try that.
Well, yeah, because it's like when they're actually eating stuff, like I don't want to like fuck with them and like not have them eating food. So it's like I was just kind of like, yeah, screw it, like just use your hands. I don't care. I eat with my hands majority of the time anyway.
Yeah.
But you want to have them learn how to use them properly.
Exactly.
So they don't
So,
end
like,
up just like
yeah, so Emily's been making sure that we incorporate like using a spoon or a fork, like things like that, like every time they eat, just so that they can get used to doing it. But yeah, it's actually going pretty good. Better than I expected it to go.
Nice. Can you cue me up here? I'd like to give a quick little daycare story.
Put your hands up, because it's time to talk daycare.
don't use that enough.
Why are you shaking your head?
Like it's like I don't know. You didn't set it. I wasn't set up very well.
Put your hands up, because it's time to talk daycare.
Nice.
Is that like how would you have done it?
I don't know. Maybe like we like do like a plan for the show so we know what the fuck is gonna happen.
That's not what we do.
Maybe we should do something like that.
Because it's time to talk daycare. Jackie Grandma.
Nice.
So Ivy,
Bro,
yesterday,
you're being such a bombardino crocodino.
dude, seriously,
Because he's not having any beers.
You're a real tongue right now.
Dude, I feel like a tongue, bro. I'm not drinking any beer.
Uh,
I'm trying to fit in my not so fat suit.
Oh, that explains it. You're just hangry.
Maybe that's it.
That's it. All right, you're just a
Maybe
little
that's
ornery. You're just a little ornery.
Because I'm a bombardino crocodino.
You got all them teeth and no toothbrush.
Yeah, you got all that bombardinos and no crocodino. Robo chugging beer, nice.
Sick.
So my daycare story. So on today's Tuesday.
Hey,
on,
Trey.
on
You gonna drink that
you gonna drink that beer? Hey, Carl, pass that beer over there. Yeah, nice.
Someone's got to do it.
This might be a show record.
Oh, Jesus.
Five beers. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, one other.
5 beers probably a show record.
That's pretty good.
It's 100% a show record.
It's gotta be a show record.
You know,
You hold two
no,
records.
no.
I might have 2 records.
Fastest beer, most beer.
It's either
Wow.
this.
We gotta
or
get a scoreboard.
Abs is such a little bitch, dude.
Should we get a like a whiteboard scoreboard with like all of our show
Like a
records?
record board.
Oh,
Most
yeah.
beers, fastest beer, funniest beer. That's probably Cardwell when he like fucked up the beer when he fucked up the beer store.
The beer bro. Yeah. And so it's either this or the Andrew Carmaris episode, the Whiskey Pod.
What
we
was
drank a lot of beers and
I think
stuff
there's
on
a
the
lot
Whiskey
drank
Pod.
on that.
We got. I'd have to go back and check the tape, but I think 5 might take the cake. Just do
is a
6.
lot.
Just make it a nice even number.
I mean, how many come in that growler?
Whoa!
At least 6.
I thought he was the swinger, pal.
we broke apps.
So my son went
All
to
right, so
daycare
today's
yesterday.
Tuesday. Yesterday was
All right, so yesterday was Monday.
That was
Today is Tuesday. At I had to go into the office on Monday, so we got a call at like 4:00 from daycare that was like, "Hey, Ivy just threw up. Yeah, so you gotta come get him.
Oh,
He's got a fever, 99 degrees.
that's not a
Needs more
fever.
cowbell.
Bullshit. Okay, it's fucking hot as shit outside.
Yeah.
Probably threw up because you got him running around like a crazy person. It's a little warm in this rhino, and he fucking upchucks.
Yeah.
Right. Well, what's the rule? 24 hours. Got to be fever free for 24 hours once you get a fever. So they tied the throw up to the fever, and they went, "Oh, it's 99." You're like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" So we couldn't take him to daycare today because of that.
That's
jeez.
bullshit.
So
He
I did.
was
So I
totally
could. I had to
fine
work. I
all
had to
day.
like work in between, like dealing with him. And he was being a bombardino crocodino today, if I do say so myself. And yeah, so that was a little daycare story. So yeah, just get ready for that. Where the teachers go, "Hey, I could use a break. Your kid's got a fever. Don't come in tomorrow." He's a little much right now. I think he's running warm. So yeah,
But did he have a fever like when you got home?
he's totally fine. Not
Yeah,
sick
that's
like at all.
bullshit.
Not even sick at all. Like a little bit.
That's bullshit.
Like Megan picked him up and was like, he was,
My microphone broke. What the fuck? Oh, this is a goner. I'm never gonna fix this.
the only,
great.
the only
Alright,
thing
we're
that
back,
make
we're
this
back.
episode perfect would be if Cardwell got a text that said, "Come into work right now."
Yeah, like right this second.
That would be the only thing that would really like make this episode.
Don't put that on me.
Mwah,
And it's
masterpiece.
just like a hard out. Like, see ya. We just like end the show.
should
Gotta go.
to end the
To
show.
end the show.
Should we put a digital scoreboard or a physical scoreboard with our show PRs?
Physical.
Yeah, physical. For
Physical seems like right above Abs' head.
And we can also have like
I
follower
say
of the
lean
week
it up
for people
against
that
the-
for people that
Or
send
on this
stuff
table,
in.
maybe
Lean
on
it up
this
against
table.
the fantasy trophy.
What if we just replace this with like a big whiteboard
That'd be dope.
and it's just all the show records?
Be pretty dope.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
I did have one other thing I forgot. You were talking about it being hot as shit. Landon, if there's one thing that he got from me, it's
He's
them
sweating.
partially it's that Aspie chapping with all that heat.
Aspie Chapin.
Is that a Italian brain rot?
No.
Aspie.
No.
You got Tuck Tuck. You got Aspie Chapin. You got Bombardino Crooked.
Dude, he has the worst diaper rash right now from it being so hot. and he is just like
Hands on Aspie Chapman.
Aspie Chapman's a great name. Like, seriously, that's up there.
call somebody.
That's
This is Aspie
like,
Chapman.
that's good. All right, sorry. All right, what's up?
Yeah, he's just because the Aspie Chapman. Whenever we go to like change his diaper and like he shits and we have to wipe him off, it's like you wipe with the wet wipe and he's just screaming and crying and it's so bad. And it's like that. Then there's nothing we can do and can be enough. Like we started using that baby powder without the talc and stuff in it because apparently talc causes cancer. That came out in the last few years, so everything's talc free now.
What's talc?
Talcum powder. Baby powder used to be made
Talcum
out of
powder?
talcum, and now it's not.
Oh yeah.
It's cornstarch now. So we've been using that. We got like hydrocortisone cream. We've got diaper cream. We got all the shit, and it's like it'll get a little bit better, and then he goes to daycare
Bro,
and runs around all
Use
day.
one
and
of
it's
the thickest, whitest, like Balmex stuff. That's what you got to
No,
use.
dude. You know what we had the best luck with? We tried everything, like all the thick, like Boudreaux's butt paste and all this other like crazy thick cream stuff. You ever seen the Boogie Wipes diaper rash spray? Had the best luck with that. Like,
look at that.
Almost like, and it's like it comes in like a little tiny spray bottle, and it's just spray it.
Really?
With it, bro. I swear by this.
I was a big Gold Bond powder guy for a while, and then I switched to the Gold Bond spray. Personally, not for my child, but for myself.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the Gold Bond spray. Does anybody else here use?
I like Gold Bond powder.
Chafe spray or anything?
Gold Bond powder, dude.
The gold.
The powder's great. Powder's
Yeah.
always been great.
Yeah,
Tried the spray.
old
it's
reliable,
not.
dude.
Are y'all
If it ain't
wearing-
broke, don't break it.
Are y'all using this on a regular basis?
Oh yeah.
Put it under my armpits. But that's my deodorant.
You guys using anti-chafing?
No, not regularly.
Not regularly,
But like if I'm chafing.
If I know that I got to go
You've
out.
never
and
had
do,
a day as a gym
Have
teacher
you ever
where you're like,
chafed?
oh man, this is like not
No,
gonna
I
be fun.
wear the spandex compression.
You just
shorts,
always wear sliders.
and I always wear sliders. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So you're not really
And
chafing.
I also have
Some
double-
people don't wear compression shorts and they chafe.
I know, but just like instead of
Aspie Chapman.
slapping your balls with Gold Bond, why don't you just wear like anti-chafing underpants?
Like all the time?
Because I'm broke. I don't make gym teacher money.
Oh, well, that's true. I mean that. The kids. I ever tell you guys the kids in my school think I live in the there's one like neighborhood that the kids go to my school and it's a wealthy neighborhood, and the kids are like, "Yo, you live in that neighborhood?" I was like, "Fuck no. Why would? How could I? I couldn't afford to live in that neighborhood." They go, "Well, you got like the Lululemon shorts on. You wear Lululemon stuff like every single day."
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, well, that's why I don't live in the neighborhood, because I spend all my money on Lululemon stuff. I can't afford to live in the nice neighborhood.
You're like, let me give you a lesson in economics.
Right. Yeah. And you only get so much money.
You're Lululemon poor.
50, 30, 20. Guys, 50, 30, 20.
Yeah, dude. Aspie Chapman.
Aspie Chapman.
My ass don't be chapping, so good for me.
Your ass be clapping.
Do you buy the Lulus with like the inner liner thing on them?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
That's the good stuff.
Yeah. So I'm wearing the sliders, spandex underpants, and I'm also wearing.
Oh my god, you're
you're
double
doubling up?
covered? You're double covering your ball sack? What are you doing?
I got double
here?
coverage. Yeah.
And you're
It is
making
the
fun
most
of
important
us.
thing you own.
Technically, it's a man-to-man defense. Two on two. You know what I'm saying?
No, I think it's just a too high safety zone.
Yeah.
All I know
They're
is my
both
ass-
playing zone,
My
dude.
ass not be chapping.
Yeah, but like you got, I get it. Look, I respect your decision and like props to you. But some people they need the powder.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'd rather just buy the powder every time because, like, over the course of my life of using Gold Bond powder, I have bought less than one pair of Lululemon shorts.
Right.
Correct.
I don't think it's the Lululemon shorts that are preventing me from chafing.
It's just your
I
undie
think
pants.
I think it's just the.
Okay, even still, I bought less than whatever sliders you're wearing. I bought less than one pair of those.
That Gold Bond powder lasts
Yeah,
a
but, like,
long time.
But is it the only
But
shorts?
you're not
that
buying underwear?
But is it the only underwear
Yeah,
you own?
I am buying underwear.
No, I own normal like briefs too. Yeah.
Boxer briefs?
Yeah.
Or briefs? Like Walter White briefs or like boxer briefs?
Boxer briefs.
Okay, I just want to make. You said briefs. I just want to make sure, like, I understand.
Okay.
So those are not anti-chafe for you though. Like you would chafe wearing your boxer briefs.
Yeah, if I am going anywhere where there is a chance of walking, I don't know, 5+ miles, I'm throwing the sliders on.
Yeah.
So on the golf course, at the amusement parks, at work.
And you would double it because you'd wear two protective.
No,
layers.
not necessarily. Like if I go to an amusement park and wear these are also Lululemon. These are Lululemon golf shorts, so they're a little stretchy, but they don't have the built-in liner. But if I
did you ever hear why the Lululemon guy named it Lululemon?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's the best thing I've ever heard.
Racist fuck.
That's crazy, dude.
That's really racist.
And he's very open about
way
it.
Is that really like true?
He's
I
very
think
open
yeah,
about it.
I think it is.
There's like an entire article where he was the one that said that's why.
Yeah.
Because he loved when the Asian people said
somebody,
Ruru
somebody
Remen.
fact check that.
Yeah,
That's
no,
crazy.
I've heard that too. I've heard it multiple times.
And you support that. See, I don't buy Lululemon for that reason. Not because I'm too fat to fit in all their clothes, but just for that one reason.
Well, Abs, now that we covered you nuts, do you have
Yeah,
any
you might
updates
be.
about your kid?
Yeah, Kennedy's dance recital. I spent a lot of money for Kennedy to get dance lessons at school. And last weekend,
How much money?
I spent $50 a month. Plus, it was $85 for the recital outfit. Swan Lake, people. This ain't no bullshit. It was Swan Lake, dog. It was legit. Last weekend, the dance recital got rained out. Yeah, it was outdoors. So they moved it. Well, 2 weekends ago, it got rained out. So they moved it to the following weekend, so last weekend. We went. My whole family's there. I got tons of family. Drive up from St. Augustine. My one aunt was in town from Boston. She came. She didn't come down for that, but let's just say she did. Kennedy didn't move. Didn't move an inch. It was the cutest thing I've ever seen in my whole life. She didn't move an inch. She's standing right. I got the whole video. She's standing right in the middle of the stage. Didn't move an inch.
That's such a
And I think in the video you can hear me say, I paid a lot of money for this shit.
That's like a scene out of a movie. I mean, that's
Well,
such a
but she
movie
is-
trope.
But she is like the poster child for I'm no show pony. She's like, I don't do it for you. I'm doing it for me. Like,
Yeah.
like you got she'll be doing something funny or doing something whatever, and they're like, oh, get your camera out. And it's like, as soon as the camera comes out, she's like, no, I'm not fucking doing it for you. Don't take
Nice.
live in the moment. She just lives in the moment.
Nice.
But so she didn't do anything the whole time. All the music's playing, all the other kids are dancing. She's just standing there, and you could tell like she was looking at us, because like we like make eye contact and we're all like, oh, hi Kennedy, good job Kennedy, and like all she did the whole time, she literally stood up there, didn't move an inch, but every now and then she would like real tight to her body, like keep her elbow all tucked in and go, and like a real like awkward wave. That's all she did. It was like
She got, like some stage fright.
well,
going
it
on.
was like the teacher, like in class. Now she's only 2, so this hasn't actually happened. But this is what I imagine happened. The teacher was like, "Hey, look, this is Swan motherfucking Lake, kids." This is probably how she said it to 2-year-olds. This is Swan motherfucking Lake. Okay, I don't care if your mummies and daddies are in the crowd. You are a motherfucking swan. Do not interact with the audience.
This isn't Ricky Lake. This isn't Lake Worth.
Right.
This is Swan Lake.
Right, exactly. So you're a professional. You are a performer. Would Lin-Manuel Miranda, would he wave to his mommy and daddy when he's doing Hamilton? I don't think so. So that's probably what she told the kids. And Kennedy was like,
Frozen in fear.
stick it to the man, but I'm going to secretly wave to my mommy and daddy. I think that's exactly what happened. But it was mad funny.
So great experience.
It was great. Oh yeah, we'll sign up for the next recital.
I have
Whenever it is.
I didn't give this update, but I have a performance update for Ivy. He's now singing songs. He's got bingo. He's doing the bingo. He's got a little book, so he sings bingo. The big one though is Sweet Caroline. He's got it
nice.
down.
I'd like to one up you.
Okay, just Kennedy got it.
Oh, Kennedy has it. Her song right now, and she's had it for a long time. I think she got that from me.
Take me out to the ballgame.
I'm a big song guy. Pink Pony Club
Oh, jeez.
by Chapel Roan. She will literally like Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Yeah, no, it's crazy.
Inappropriate.
I love every second of it.
That's great.
But it's not even like, and I don't even know. And this is why I think she's got my little bit of tism when it comes to the music, knowing all the songs. But we don't even play that song that much. Now we do because she sings it. It's mad funny. but like when at first she was like sitting in the back seat going like Pink Pony Club. I was like, what? Like,
how do you know this?
It'll just play on like if it plays on the radio, like I don't change the station, but like we weren't like going out of our way to play that song for her because I still don't really know what the song is about. I can't tell if it's about
strippers.
Yeah,
is it about strippers? Is it about like trannies? Or like I can't really tell
all the above
what it's about. It's like is it like is the Pink Pony Club like a gay strip club? I can't tell. Yeah, because boys and girls can both be queens. Like I don't
hella
really,
cute though.
I don't know. But when a kid is just like little 2-year-olds going Pink Pony Club in her little cute little voice, I'm like,
right.
How could this song be bad?
I'm sure there's a Kids Bop version of it that just says the same thing.
Yeah, probably. Everybody can be a queen. Boys and girls can be queens.
You remember those CDs that were like, now that's what I call music?
Yes.
Do I remember them?
What? They still make
what
those.
What volume are they on now?
Oh, probably like
1,000.
It's got to be. Yeah, it's got to be
70s.
like. It's got to be higher than
Because
that.
we were getting them in what, like 97?
I still have the now that's what I call music CD, the original.
I also have that.
Yeah. It's in like an orange and yellow case.
I bet Pink was on it.
I'd like to. I'd like to make the bet that neither of you actually have it. So I will challenge you to bring it next week. I want to see it.
I can't bring it next week in West Palm, but I know for a fact.
So you don't have it. So your mommy has it.
Your mommy.
I also am.
But you don't have it.
I have it. It's my CD.
Your mommy has it.
It's my CD.
Where is it?
At my mommy's house.
Right. Your mommy has it. Where's yours?
I'm in that same situation.
Mama.
Yeah, bullshit.
Yeah, he's full of shit.
Neither of you.
I
fucking
have it because I was at my little brother's wedding and I opened up.
See, my Pokemon
CD
cards
case
are in this
that
room.
Had
my Pokemon cards are in this
7
room.
burned CDs in it, and then now that's what I call music.
I had a CD that TJ Gavlik made for me back in 2008 in college.
The Big
And
Bad Wolf.
What was
I
on it?
wish I still had that CD. That
I
burned
remember
CD.
we listened to it in the Impala.
It's so funny, dude. He like had like GarageBand, and he made like a DJ handle, and it was just DJ Chopsticks, and it was like DJ Chopsticks, and then it was like a.
I'm listening.
Dude,
You chug 5 beers. Yeah, you're tired now.
you a little
Is
tired?
there any more around here?
You think I?
Oh my God! You finished that one.
Yeah, bro.
Come on, dude.
Dude.
What do you mean?
Do you want to rip one to end it? Just go for a solid. I mean, like you're already this far. When's the last time we're gonna drink 5? Just make it even
Down a
6.
sixer and then
down
we
a
call it
6?
a day.
Have you ever seen that video where the guy talked about
what
like
time are we at?
We can end it.
53 minutes? We're in a good spot.
Do we have anything important we have to talk about?
Yeah, we got one important agenda item to work on, which is Robo drinking his 6th beer of the pod to set a new record.
Have you guys seen that video where the guy talks about the most fun amounts of beers to drink? It was
No.
like 6 was great because it's an even 6. 2 was a good one.
Yeah.
4 was surprisingly high. He's
Yeah.
like, because it gets you into that zone. Like 4 is like you're going somewhere to have fun, but you got shit to do.
I like
3's not good. 5's not good.
I like the little diagram of what your husband means when he says he's going out for a beer, and it's like 2, or like a few beers is like 5, like some beers is like 8. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Oh, so some is more than a few?
yeah, I think some is more than a few.
Bro, Emily's going to be so mad at me.
No,
How much is
she
just
won't.
beers?
But how
Wait,
is
why
she
is she gonna be mad
how
at
is she
you?
gonna be mad at you? This comes out a week from now.
She gonna tell you to come
She's
home?
mad at you from a
Okay,
week.
listen.
Because she always, at night, will be like, hey, you want a beer? I'm always like, no.
At night when you
Cutting
get
calories.
home from doing this,
From doing work.
No,
like work.
Regular nights.
Yeah.
no,
Like,
tell you you're trying to fit
like
in your not so fat suit.
we put the kids down for bed and like be eating dinner or whatever. And she's like, hey, you want to have a beer? And I always shut it down. No, I don't want a fucking beer.
Right,
I'm not a booze hound.
Because you like to drink with your boys.
I have a contractually obligated beer a week.
Right. Drinking beers with the boys is better than drinking beers with the
the
wives.
boys.
Everybody knows that. Yo, before he chugs this beer, let's pull the room and maybe pull the audience. This is an opportunity.
Oh, here we
let's
go.
pull our
Here we
polls
go.
This is
out.
maybe an opportunity
Let's
to
pull
leave
our
a comment.
polls out.
Let's pull our
Let's. If you got polls, send them. All right.
Please don't do that.
Don't send us your
Don't
polls.
send that to the
You
email.
can email us.
I don't want to get
Email us
any
your polls. Email us your polls.
I'm going to be so pissed.
I'm going on that cruise next month.
BADD.
There's no way Janie's going to let me bring all of these fun things that we have and that we promote.
Yeah.
Which one should I bring?
Shotgun roulette would
Leave
piss her off more
in
than
the
anything.
comments. Hey, audience, in the comments. Shotgun roulette, beer stick, bro coaster, beer bro. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Which one should I bring on my cruise next month? And put some thought into it. All right, think about.
I think it's easy.
You
Think
want
about
my answer?
It's easy.
packability.
Should we all give an answer
Yeah, my
and
answer's easy.
explain the answer?
My answer's easy. Go ahead. Yeah, I think so.
You want
It's
to
be
do
a
that?
good way to end the
Yeah.
episode.
All right. I think that the bro coaster or the beer stick is like the answer that most people are going to go with
The beer
because like
stick
you
was
can
awesome.
consume the most amount of booze, which everybody knows that Janie gets pissed with the amount of booze you consume.
Yeah.
But I think shotgun roulette would piss her off more than anything because it sprays all over the place.
Makes a big mess.
I think it's really easy.
Well,
I think
let me-
the mess she would have more problems
Let
with.
me be very clear. I'm definitely
How-
not trying to piss my wife off. She's gonna be pissed no matter what.
sure.
But
She would be pissed at whatever you bring.
whichever one I bring, she'll be pissed.
This
yeah.
I'll make
so
my
you might
case.
as well go for maximum pissage.
I will make my case for if you want maximum pitches, go in the pool and Coco K, and that's maximum pissage. Okay,
No one ever gets out of that
a
pool.
lot of piss in that
that
pool.
is maximum pissage. The correct answer in my mind is the beer bro, because you can conceal it.
And she'll have no
and
idea
She
it's
will
there.
not know. So every time you leave the room, you can bring it with you, and she won't stop you. And then once it's out in the wild, she's not going to make you go put it back in your room.
I know.
You know,
I-
you actually,
But
you know what
these
would be
is
the
why I
best?
need a coaster holster.
I was gonna say if you had a bro coaster, holster,
a coaster holster for
coaster
bro
holster.
coaster.
I think you need. I think we should develop like a. You know how like the over the chest bags are like popular. Like it's like a fanny pack, but you wear it over
yeah,
your chest.
Lululemon makes them.
I think you need to add
A
an
crossbody
attachment-
bag, is that what you're saying?
A crossbody bag. I think you need to add an attachment for the bro coaster to that,
What if we made like a just
like a
bad,
beeper clip.
What if we made like a bad dad vice belt that had
Right.
a spot for all of these?
coaster holster.
It has a spot for your beer stick. It has
It's
a
a great
spot for
idea.
your beer bro. It has a spot for your bro coaster, and it has a spot for your shotgun roulette.
It's absolutely genius.
That would be cool.
But the beer bro
Bad Dad Vice
is
branded.
The
beer
hard
bro.
part. The hard part
Buy
about
one
all
for
of these.
$99.99.
The hard part about all
7
of these
easy payments.
is I don't drink a ton of beer when I go on the
That's
cruises.
why I
when
was
I go on the
going to
cruises.
say.
When I go on the cruises.
You don't what?
Oh, I drink a ton of. Don't get me wrong. I drink a ton of fucking beer. But on the cruises, I drink more like cocktails and stuff. I'm
We
Six.
have done it. We're at 6.
fuck yeah. That's sick.
It's half dozen,
That's sick.
half dozen.
Half dozen. Most brews consumed in a single.
Shock's
pod.
gonna be so bad.
Distracted.
All right, here we go. Let's end this. I think we're gonna end the show with
End
one.
the
I think we have. There's only one real way we can end the show. Robo, looking at the camera number 1, and speaking directly to your wife,
Ooh, good. I like
who is
this.
now watching this, furious.
She's actually
Before-
the only one who actually watches.
Before we do that,
She does. She listens every
before,
week.
before we do that, I just want to say one more time that you can go over to Bierstick.com and get 20% off your entire order with code DADVICE, DADVICE. You can go over to Bro Coaster and pick you up one of them. They haven't sent anything in yet, so the offer is still out there. You could still make some money.
Make some money.
Just send us in some
Show
shit.
me my money.
Just give me my money.
And check out VooDoo Brew Pub. They got some locations everywhere. You just got to look that up. They have amazing beer, and obviously, this beach gear was pretty damn good.
Not a good chugging beer.
Not a good chugging beer, but he got it done.
So should we-
But
Also-
there must be something about it that is
Also check
intriguing.
out Shotgun Roulette. Get you one of those. That it is prime time season for a Shotgun Roulette right now. We're talking pool parties. We're talking barbecues, family reunions, funerals, all the things you can. It is very useful for all the different
Mother's
things.
Day brunch.
We bring the shotgun roulette to Sam's birthday. Sam's
Oh,
birthday
hell yeah.
party.
Yeah,
Oh,
gotta do
yeah,
that.
dude.
All right, so I like that we plugged all our sponsors, but I really need
baddadvicepod@gmail.com. Send us in some audio clips and send us your Bro Coaster videos. And that's all I got.
Okay, I need you to be. Don't be a bombardino.
Can you play the one sound clip with the real slow music one?
Oh my God!
But the other one. Yeah.
I don't think we have the other. I don't think
We got rid of that.
Oh my God!
He wanted to keep it. He wanted to keep it.
Okay, we're gonna play this.
This is the time.
Here we go.
Cardwell loves this sound.
This is the
Tiff
opportunity.
loves this sound.
Yeah,
This is you need to speak from the heart here. Okay.
oh, this is gonna be good.
Don't be a tongue. Don't be a crocodino bombardino. Don't be a cappuccino.
What am I doing?
Speaking to your wife
You gotta talk to your wife
about how many beers you just consumed
and tell her why she should not be mad at you.
in the name of the podcast.
It's like a tongue twister. Emily. I had 6 beers tonight. And it was a lot of fun drinking with the boys. You just wouldn't understand. There's times where boys gonna be boys and asses be chapping. But you know what? We make it happen.
I'm gonna come.